Hey guys, good morning. I want to quickly talk about these credit card and debit card machines continuing to fail. You know, I'm seeing it happening more and more often. I don't know what kind of experience you guys are having with that, but as far as my experience with this, it seems to primarily occur in privately owned businesses. You know, franchises and big box stores seem to not really have a problem with this. And you know, it kind of goes back to, you know, the lockdowns and what they did. Non-essential businesses were closed down, and what that meant pretty much was that if you're a private business owner and you're trying to, you know, rise up from the bottom, you're shut down, right? But if you're Walmart or if you're Target or if you're McDonald's, everything's all good. You know, so guys, I don't know. I don't know if you're having the same problem as I am. If you're seeing that trend where the card problems are primarily in privately owned small businesses, let me know in the comment section below if you're experiencing those problems. I think it's important for us to talk about that, and if we see a trend, we should at least vocalize it and put it out there into the ether, so to speak. You know, I also noticed that our mortgage service company has been down for a week. We haven't been able to make payment on our mortgage because of the company, because there's something going on with the company's servers. And so I don't know if you guys are having that kind of an issue. I also heard that there are a lot of people that still haven't gotten paid. It's been a week since their banks were shut down and they still haven't received their pay. Let me know what kind of problems you're having in the comment section below, so we can talk about it and kind of be made aware on what the situation is truly looking like and how common these problems are. So, you know, that being said, you know, they really need to make the banking system as it is falter in some way. They need to have some kind of, you know, major problems with it to help justify the rollout of the CBDC, digital ID, and all of that stuff. You know, we've talked about in previous episodes that they're using the immigration crisis and they're opening up the southern border to also make the public demand a digital ID, because all of these problems that they are creating, that the powers be that are creating, these problems could be solved by a digital ID and central bank digital currency. And so that's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to create problems that are so big that the people demand a solution for those problems. Well, I want to reiterate that these problems were not caused by us. These problems were not organic. They didn't just organically happen, okay? They were instigated and they were created by the very people that desire to have this kind of system set up, okay? So the solution, the real solution, the lasting solution to these problems is to arrest these conspirators, okay? Because that's what they're doing. They're conspiring to violate our rights, okay? And these types of, and that comes with a very long prison sentence, okay? It's a federal crime, a conspiracy against rights. And so the lasting solution is for us to demand the arrest and imprisonment of the people that are conspiring together to do this kind of thing. That includes any person in the United States government working in coordination with the World Economic Forum. They are in fact conspiring against our rights, and they should be held to account for it. That is the solution. That right there is the solution to our problems, okay? And the way that they are conspiring against our rights is as follows. A digital ID would not only violate the Fourth Amendment, it would also violate the Fifth and the Sixth Amendment. You have a right to be secure in your persons, papers, and effects against unwarranted searches and seizures, okay? A digital ID would violate that right to privacy 24/7, and if you do something that they disagree with or step out of their lines, their social justice, ESG, whatever, if you do something that violates their ESG crap, they'll be able to turn off your wallet. They can act as judge, jury, and executioner. You were not given your day in court. You will not have the option to keep your information private, okay? And that information, your information, will be used to testify against you, and you will not have a trial by jury. You will be forced to testify against yourself. Why? Because your information will be taken, right, without a warrant, without just cause. They will have warrantless ability to search and seize your information regarding your persons and your papers, right? Your transactions and all of that. So that will violate your right to privacy. It'll violate your right to remain silent, and it will violate your right to a trial by jury. Why? Because if they shut off your wallet because you bought too much steak, or because you said something that they deemed as misinformation, right? That is a punishment. They turn off your wallet for that stuff. That's a punishment. It is preventing you. You will have no right to a trial by jury. How can you appeal that decision? You won't be able to appeal that decision. Okay, so what they want to do is implement a system like that so that they can have total control. And what that means is, and they've been open about this, okay, that this is all public stuff. They've said it publicly. They've endorsed it. The people that have endorsed it have conspired against our rights. And that conspiracy, right, is not a theory. It is a fact. Okay? It is all it's public information. And so they have testified against themselves as committing conspiracy against our rights. What we need to do is start picketing for them to be arrested. We need to start demanding that warrants be issued for their arrest for conspiring against our rights. That is the solution. A CBDC is not the solution. Okay, that would also violate the United States Constitution. The United States Constitution is very clear. Nothing but gold and silver is to be used as currency in this country. A CBDC is not gold and it's not silver. I don't care if it's backed by gold and silver. Show it. Put it in my hand, and then I'll believe you. And then I'll believe you. But no, the digital ID is a violation of your rights, and the people that are conspiring to violate your rights should be held to account. They should be held to account. Anyways, guys, I want to put that out there, okay? They created these problems, and they already have a solution that they intend to roll out, okay? That is called a conspiracy. All right, when they work together to do this kind of stuff, they are conspiring, okay? And the whole goal, the end goal, is to get you to accept or demand a digital ID, which would violate your rights, okay? So I tried to lay it out as simplistic as I can. Stand up. You do have the upper hand here, right? Ethics, morals, the law, the Constitution is all on our side, okay? The law as it stands is on our side. What we need to do is get the ball rolling. We need the momentum to get started. And that's what I'm attempting to do by bringing these things to your attention. Game, set, match if we do this. Okay? So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't rang the notification bell, go ahead and do that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, don't forget, help out your neighbors. Bye.